I think of a much more nimble environment where IT actually can facilitate business solutions as opposed to being the obstacle.
For us, the way that we see modern IT is, complete elimination of all these boxes that IT has to manage and run and configure, and having IT staff in every location and not having to update everything every 3 months to 6 months to 3 years to 6 years. That's really, what we think where IT is headed.
The ability to really work from anywhere is kind of the hallmark of the modern day tech company. Whether you're a one-man band startup or you're a distributed entity, where you are in the world generally doesn't matter anymore.
It's all about interconnectedness and social media, I think.
Modern IT is really about taking a lot of the traditional assets that you have and applying it in a modern context. You want to be like the electric company, utility. Call up, say, I need this, deliver it, it's reliable, it's there, the power's on, you get exactly what you need.
It's a totally different world. I remember when I outlawed a particular desktop about 15 years ago in this valley. I'd never get away with that today.
In the past, IT organizations have sort of driven the direction of IT and the products. The shoe's now on the other foot. The consumers are the drivers of that.
We just no longer can control and manage our user internally because of all those social networks. IT just need to be able to manage and provide those services for them.
So from talking to IT executives, it's pretty clear industry needs to transition to modern IT. But that's a lot easier said than done. And to top it off, a lot of companies don't really get modern IT.
The greatest IT technology of all time? Easy. Our lab boys called it a paper clipper. It was the gold standard for combining technology and only about $75 per unit.
That is nothing. Modern IT is all about the hardware. I once saw a system that used vacuum technology to relay messages. No one knew where they went. No one cared. It was the technology that was important. Some said that the system was based on the original Roman aqueduct.
You call that modern? We have systems that flash a red light when they fail. If the IT guy is wearing rollerblades, our outages can be fixed in a few days.
Ha! We use Ouija board technology to predict system availability.
But what about the customer? I mean, aren't business outcomes and the customer experience what matter with IT? Seems to me that modern IT means adapting to shifting business requirements and new technology quickly, with benchmarks that show you when you're on track and when your systems are failing. People now access their business and social communities through the same technology, which adds yet another layer of complexity to our job. Yesterday's IT won't cut it in the modern world. Customers are tech-savvy, and results matter. After all, it's about making it better for the customer, right?